Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Curious Edge. Humans have been creating music for thousands of years, but where do you draw the line between music and noise? When it comes to some of the weirdest instruments ever played, the answer might surprise you. Music has always been about creativity and expression, and sometimes that means pushing the boundaries of what we expect from a song or an instrument. One of the most famous weird instruments is the theremin. This eerie-sounding instrument is played without being touched. The musician moves their hands near two antennas. One antenna controls the pitch or how high or low the sound is, and the other controls the volume or how loud the sound is. The theremin was invented in the early 1920s by a Russian physicist named Leon Theremin. He didn't set out to create a musical instrument. He was trying to build a device that could transmit secret messages without anyone noticing. But while he was working on his invention, he realized that the device created musical sounds. The theremin is famous for its otherworldly sound. You've probably heard it before, even if you don't know where the sound comes from. Many movies use the theremin to create a sense of mystery, science fiction, or magic. Some people say that the sound of the theremin is so beautiful and haunting that it makes the listener feel sad or lonely. Maybe that's why it's often used in movies to make us cry, or in video games to make us feel tense or nervous. The theremin isn't just weird because of its sound. It's also weird because of the way that it's played. The musician doesn't touch the instrument at all. They just move their hands near it, and the instrument plays the notes that they want. This makes the theremin seem even more mysterious and magical. The glass harmonica is another strange yet fascinating instrument. It consists of a series of glass bowls of different sizes that are spun by the musician with their fingers. Then the musician lightly touches the bowls with dampened fingers to produce a sound. The sound of the glass harmonica is often described as ethereal and hypnotic. Listeners may find themselves entranced by the instrument's delicate and shimmering tones. However, in the 18th century, people thought that the sound of the glass harmonica was so haunting that it could drive listeners crazy. This may be because the sound is produced by spinning glass bowls of water, which creates a mesmerizing effect that can be both beautiful and unsettling. Next, we have the Waterphone. This modern instrument has a unique sound that is often used in film soundtracks to add drama or suspense. The Waterphone consists of a metal container filled with water and various metal rods of different lengths that protrude from the container. The musician plays the instrument by striking it with a mallet or by running a bow across the rods. The sound of the Waterphone is often described as chilling and evocative. It can add a sense of unease or tension to a piece of music, which is why it's often used in horror movies or thrillers. If you're a fan of unusual instruments, then be sure to check out the singing saw. Yes, that's right. A singing saw is a regular carpenter's saw that has been modified to produce musical tones. The saw is placed on a flat surface, and a musician saws back and forth with a bow across the teeth of the saw. The sound of the singing saw is surprisingly pleasant and can be quite expressive. Musicians who play the singing saw are often circus performers or experimental musicians who like to push the boundaries of traditional music. So from the theremin to the singing saw, there are all kinds of weird instruments out there that defy our expectations of what an instrument should sound like or how it should be played. Which instrument do you think is the weirdest? Let us know in the comments below. As always, everyone, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an exciting episode of The Curious Edge. And if you have a curious mind like you've always wanted to learn more about strange and unusual topics, be sure to check out our other videos. Until next time, stay curious, my friends.